I went ahead and saved and cooked another quiche, so that's my HP and TP for everybody going in. I also changed one art on Kless. I gave him Demon Fang back. This is actually important for a change. We're gonna need that. Basically, I need this so that I can keep a distance. Alright, so if we head up here, we can see that there are gnomelets guarding both those doors up there. There's also a door to the right that is not being guarded, but it doesn't lead anywhere. So we want to go over here, and we can find something on the wall. It's a dial. Let's turn it. And then the gnomes all hang out by the alarm. So we're going to go through them, go through the middle door, and up here we can find like the only treasure chest in the entire dungeon. What is this place? Well, that doesn't look good. Check it, brah. Some dudes are homing in on our turf. And it is boss time. We're up against a gnome. Notice that I instantly started walking away. We're going to need to use a magic lens on them. 3,400, weak to wind. Alright, so the goal is to keep them away with Demon Fang. If you get too close, they turn into rockets and come at you. I'll show it off once. I'll show off the rockets. I feel bad not doing it. So if you get too close, boom, rockets. So you're gonna want to just kind of defend at that point. They just kind of keep coming. And they're immune to attacks, as you can see. Like, we're trying to attack a spot that doesn't even really exist. There's nothing there. Yeah, they go for a while. So this is either a really straightforward fight or a very difficult fight, depending on whether you understand the gimmick. And now that I've shown off how to not understand the gimmick... God, are they still going? I'm supposed to, like, be moving around here, but just kind of waiting for them to get back into position. And I'll just eat the damage. Alright, so... Are they ready? No, you kind of wasted the Sylph there. Alright, they're ready now. So just keep on hitting Demon Fang. It actually knocks them back a bit, which helps with this. Just Demon Fang, Demon Fang. Just keep on doing Demon Fang to keep them back. Let Sylph and Storm and all that good stuff kind of take care of the rest. Mostly Sylph, if we're being honest. And down goes Gnome. There you go. That's the fight. 2,222 experience. Hold on, I have it listed here somewhere. 12,345 gold. I also got a random book. Totally bogus, dudes. We got rocked to the max. Yeah, now can we seal the pact? Hey, that's some nice swag you got there. That ruby ring is sick, bruh. Here and now I offer my request to the spirit of Earth. By covenant of the ring, may this spirit obey me. My name is Clarth. Alright, Clarth can now summon Gnome. Very nice. Plus, we get a treasure chest. In there, we can find a spell book. This is a spell book. And Archie has learned Grave, which I believe is not as good as it sounds. Let's take a look at it. We have Grave here. 10 TP, intermediate earth spell, stone spears erupt from the ground. Yeah, it's not as good as it sounds, but it's still... well, I like it. In other versions of the game, it's called Glaive, Glaive, but Grave is probably what they were going for. anyway. It's a good way to stun an enemy, if we're being honest. That's sometimes its primary use. But yeah, if you go over here, it just kind of takes you to a spot you've been before. If you head over to the left here, it takes you to an empty room. Like I said, there's really no point in exploring around here. If you know where to go, you know where to go. The gnomelets, I should say, are gone. They were not necessarily all that useful, helpful. Notice that the two wrong areas both lead here. So you could kind of go around, but you don't really need to. You just need to trip the alarm. All right, let's head back. Bypass a good portion of this. Not there are no encounters. I can try to explore a little bit, but once again, I don't think there was like anything back here. Nope. Just a fight with another gnomelet would have been right there. And that would have been it. And then we can find where we found the original gnomelet. Yeah, it's kind of a disappointing conclusion to this area, but there you go. And of course, we get in a fight on the way out. Just 3 black bats, though. I could probably get rid of Demon Fang again. I didn't even really need to use it in the fight, but, you know, I wanted Kless to do some sort of damage. And one more for good measure. Eventually, we will master these things. Just don't want to go out of my way to do it. There we go. Down you go. They don't really drop anything. But, how close am I here on Kless to learning some of this stuff? Alright, 79% on Tiger Blade, 26% on Sword Rain Alpha. Let's go ahead and put... Yeah, I still can't do any of that, can I? Lightning Tiger Blade, maybe? I mean, it's better than Demon Fang. I mean, Demon Fang has, like I said, a use, but I would rather use that opportunity for something else. Alright, so that is the first shrine down. We can now head back to Belladam and try to get a save, or a heal, I should say. So we'll go ahead and try to use the rest of my TP before I make it there. Well, sure, that's how it's done, I guess. If that's what you really want to say. Sure, that's all done. But yeah, Tractor Beam, necessary to get through that. And I'm not a big fan of that. It's kind of a random spell that you have to use. It's not really explained. You're not really ever really given a reason why it would work that way, but there you go. Okay, so our next stop is going to be a bit of a journey away from here. We're going to have to go through a couple stops. I'm going to just try to hoard money for the time being because technically, I believe all of these areas are roughly the same level. You can tackle them in any order that you want. I'm just kind of going in the order that appeals to me. And we're going to take these guys out with this. And hope for the best in time. I need magic lens, I need bread, I need chicken. That works out well for me. Let's head out. There's just the one ship here, I believe. So we'll take it from Belladam. If I could remember how to get to the ship, would probably be helpful. Are they not here? No, they are not here. That is not helpful at all. Alright, well, let's head up to Alvanista then. Just kind of hoping, but It makes sense that they wouldn't be there. So now we got a bit of a journey ahead of us. Nothing I can't handle, though. Not with my levels and the weak enemies that I'm fighting. Also give me a chance to level up arts, maybe get a little bit of experience and gold out of it. Probably not too much, though. So, yeah, our next goal is actually over by Venezia anyway, so no real big loss. I was headed that way anyway. Let's just take the shortcut through here. No need to fight to get items that I've already gotten before. So there's Euclid. And jackals. Just do the moves and hopefully we will get the arts. It'll happen in time. Alright, bypass Euclid. We've taken this journey many times before. Taking that quick journey to Belladam was very useful, but not necessarily all that beneficial at the end of it, I guess. Alright, well, a little bit of work. 2 chickens and an egg. That's why I keep on doing quiche. They keep on giving me those. Chickens and eggs. I could probably just do that right now. Let's get another cooking in with Kless. He's up to 3 stars. Alright. Try it again. Not quite up to max for everybody. Well, up to max for everything except for Kless's TP. Which is understandable. I'm using it a lot. Now we have to go through this area again. It's just sadness in our wake. Everywhere we have gone has turned out badly for people. It just keeps happening. Alright, so up to Venezia. I hear they used to have an empire, mostly built on trade, but now it just looks pretty. I mean, acid rain isn't hurting, but it's not necessarily helping all that much either. More bread for me. And once again, I feel like I'm getting close with the arts. 91. All right, 9 more uses and we're good. Back to Venezia. This time we want to head back to the island of Demeter. I'm gonna go ahead. You know what? I don't need to rest. We're fine. We're good. Which one is it? It's the left boat that I'm looking for, and I think that's the lower level here. No, it was the top level. Venice is very confusing with this stuff. Oh. I shouldn't call it Venice. It's Venezia. It's different. You want to go somewhere? Let's go to the Western Island? No, the island in the North Sea. That is our goal. So this is technically a new area. One-way fare is 250 gold per person. 1,000 total gold. This is why I didn't buy anything. Sure, I guess that sounds fair. Let's go.